Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, come one, come all, and gather around to look at my hoe. The Horton Hoe 229, that is. Do we want armored targets? HVAP? 30mm rounds? This thing could be good at some ground attack. I mean, if it was like AAA or something, we'll have to try that in a custom battle. I'm gonna go with air targets. I've never been a fan of stealth rounds. I mean, I like to see where I'm looking at. So what we're gonna do... Oh, look at that! We got another hoe in here! Hey, hoe. How you doing? Where you been? Probably doing hoe things, 'cause there you hoe again! Yeah. We just had a hoe moment. Like, when one hoe recognizes another hoe, you know what I mean? Like, we're just on the runway, just checking each other out, like, sup, hoe? How you doing? There's nothing wrong with calling each other hoe. Alright, so I gotta stay with my hoe. Like, hoes gotta stick together. You know what I mean? But, as I talked about a little bit in the, there's no WEP on this, by the way. This thing's fully upgraded. Crew, modules, everything. It's a fly. Look at that. It's like a manta ray. This is like a manta ray you'd see in, what's that movie? Finding Nemo. Test flown, it's not so bad. Just can't build up speed. I ripped it 500 kilometers per hour in a test flight, so I'm kind of nervous, which is pretty much the most important factor of jet performance. I would probably agree on that. Yeah, it's kind of slow, honestly. So all of us are talking about our hoes. You know, when guys get together, like, that's what we do. Mine's a hoe 229. His is also a hoe 229. And we are the variant 3s, so we don't have the capacity for the 1,000 kilogram bomb load, which is kind of a shame. This thing is an iconic plane. I've always thought of it more as a bomber than a fighter. Am I okay with it being a fighter? Absolutely. I'm just glad they put it in the game, to be perfectly honest. Look at this guy. Oh, that's my alarm clock. Wake up, Baron Von Noob! That's what I should set it to. So that thing looks like, you know, a B-2 bomber right there. How cool is that, man? I'm loving it. Where's he pulling off to? Oh, he's... Yeah, we should probably... Whoa, what the tit sprinkles is happening? You know what? Screw it, man. We've got 30s. Did I? What? Did you guys see my ailerons? Come back. Yeah, there they go. Look at that. I'm not doing that. I'm not pressing any button. That's automatic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pleb out, and I'm basically just going to attack stuff and see how our 30 mils do. I don't really want to mix it up with a B-17. And honestly, actually, you know, on second thought, we're not really going to do that. Unless everyone's in B-17s, which I'd be okay with. Because, like, think about this. You're in a game, your first game on patch 1.43, what are you guys going to want to do? If you see a Horton Hoe 229 flying around, are you not going to want to shoot one of those down frickin' immediately? Absolutely. So I haven't been reading the chat in a bit. Okay. I don't know if I really want to... You know what? Screw it, man. This guy's like, oh my god, it's the future, it's the Wunderwaffe. Yes, it's the Wunderwaffe. And look, I got this Focke-Wulf 190, hopefully getting a decent amount of those. Oh, tit sprinkles, baby. How you like that? One nice burst. The other guy could have weakened it, but I shot the frickin' wing off. And the 30s sound amazing, so like, if you don't like it, you can get out of here. But the 30s sound like the gun noises. People have been asking me, like, Baron, have you heard the new gun noises? Have you heard the new gun noises? And prior to the dev server, I had not. And they're just freaking amazing. Oh, what happened to our Ta? I was hoping he could run into that 826, and I'll give him a little bit of... Alright, so I don't think this thing can build up speed after you lose it, so you're going to have to play very smart. Look at this. We got our friendly Hoe 229 up in here. It's our first realistic battle in the Hoe. I just knocked his tail off and his wings. Oh my gosh! I know, J-I-M-P. Do you know what that mean, man? Of course you do. So that P-80 is going to get Shrek the sword right up there. That's actually a technical term used by many air forces throughout the ages, especially ancient Egypt. And they had camel chariots. They used it. So don't judge me. Oh my god. That was really... Why did I just do that? Do I think I'm in arcade mode? Clearly. Alright, P-80. Now, can I catch it? I have no wep. I bled off a ton of speed. I feel like this may be similar to kind of how the 262 was when it was first put in the game. You know, like, I mean, you're a jet fighter, but you're slow. I just kind of want to shoot down anything. I don't care if it's AI or not, man. Call me a noob, but I love hearing the sound of those 30s. We're already at 1 kill and 1 assist, and I would attribute that... I'm pretty sure I shot the B-17's wing off. This thing has a pretty good track record of wrecking and shrekking. Look how fast this... See, I can't chase that P-80. I feel like I'm more of a bomber hunter than anything else. The way it plays. Yeah, it says jet fighter, but is it really? Oh, but these guys are going to wreck that B-25. Now, I know there's a decent amount of... Oh, we got a Bearcat. See, that Bearcat would wreck me up. Everyone, I think. I'm going to consider this more of a bomber hunter. Yeah, it's a jet fighter. But, oh god. What's happening up there? That guy just killed a Bearcat? Nice. I think. Maybe. Yes. It'd be fun to also do HVAP tests on tanks. So where... Oh, that... Where is everybody? I'm just kind of flying around, and I feel like everyone... Like, look at this thing. It's absolutely stunning. I mean, oh. These are the kind of planes I would like to see a little bit more of. For a couple of reasons. One, it's fun to play. Two, it's fun to look at. Three, it's a piece of history. It's like, I'm a big fan of the books that are, what would you call it? Historical fiction, right? You take something, an event that happened. Oh, here we go. A PBJ running around this 75, and you take a piece of history, right, and you just kind of recreate a storyline around that event. So we got to get there before Azrael, the promised plane. Enemy kill assist. Yeah, these 30s, you get them on target, you're gonna wreck stuff. I honestly feel this is more of a bomber hunter. Set them on fire, but yeah, so I've got 2 assists, but I think, like, under the old system, I don't really know the new system, to be perfectly honest. Like, it's strange. I haven't really bothered too much with it. Alright, the P-80's dead, so there's like 2 people left. Now, I wish we had the time to test the 30s, the HVAPs. What was that? Oh, medium tanks. Titty sprinkles, man. Teamwork. Where's everybody? But I want to know the Wunderwaffe. Wunderwaffe. What other planes and stuff would you like to see? This is probably, this is the poster boy for the Wunderwaffe. It's. You want to see something funny? Hello! Look how happy this guy is that we have patch 1.43 all of a sudden. Yeah, I mean, you can tell by my speed, I can't really build it up. This is probably a bomber hunter. Now, things could change in the future. You never really know. They do that a lot. Gaijin does. They kind of test things out, figure it out, and then patch it bit by bit. But I have a pretty key question I would like to ask everybody, and I'd love to hear your responses, and that is, how many of you kind of stopped playing and waited till patch 1.43? And for those that did, why did you do it? Because I feel like there's a certain element of the gaming population where, see, that thing could definitely shoot me down at 590 kilometers per hour. I think there's a certain amount of the, game population, the player base, that, oh, titty sprinkles, that would be like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna wait till the new patch for whatever reason. This isn't fixed, or this is too awesome, and I've just played all the planes. How many of you are like that, and you know why? I'm gonna go strafe that AAA. There's really nothing else to do right now. There's two guys, and they could be in space for all I know, or those guys could be chasing them. What? The AAA is dead. I'll never understand. Nope, it opened up again. Oh, they're just like cloaking. Oh, crap. Yeah, this thing's a little ungainly. I mean, think about it. Oh gosh. And there we go. We broke our wing. Hostile teams lost all of his vehicles. We're still, okay. No! We're gonna crash in the water. So you saw how easy it was to kind of break a wing. Look at me. Me and Jeep Jarb crashed at the same time. So we had a bit of a noob ending right there. Do I like the plane? Absolutely. Should you walk into playing this game and expect to wreck anything and everything and play it like a true fighter? No. Let's check the battle rating. We saw how fast that thing could go in realistic battles. Now, could the flight model still be tuned out? Absolutely. What's this 2 thing? I wasn't in a squad. Is that not the weirdest thing? How am I in a squad? Or because we're the same plane? Maybe Horton Hose might have some special matchmaking right now. So let's see. Let's read the chat. It's a imp. Imp factor. Yeah, see, late tier props, but not even early jets. F-80's still pretty... Well, the P-80's fast. Yeah, see, I definitely think we could be outflown by an F-80, P-80. So this isn't really a super advanced jet. It's got a battle rating of 6.3, and even the HE-162 has a higher battle rating at 7.0, and the HE-162 is an amazing and very maneuverable jet-powered fighter. ME-163 has a battle rating of 8.0. So relatively, this is the earliest jet that the Germans have. We've got a lot of other new German planes. We got a new Focke-Wulf 190, which is good. Yak-1B, a Tempest. Does anyone really want a Tempest? I don't even know if the Germans had Tempests or if they used them. I'm not really sure. Another good thing would be there's an Arado out there with a big old cannon on it, and I think a lot of us, myself included, who are big fans of the derpiness of the Arado would love to see that in the game. But yeah, this is an amazing plane. It's great that it's in the game. You shouldn't expect to be a dogfighter with it. Your speed is just a huge issue. If you lose your speed, you're done. But we have a max speed of 850 kilometers per hour anyway. But it just doesn't build up. And we snapped our wing at the end, which was kind of funny. Because I was basically trimming over, you know, turning. And then I started turning, like, to try to... Since there's no rudders, the thing is difficult to turn and difficult to get your nose on target. But it is probably one of the most aesthetically beautiful planes in the game right now. Like, take a look at this thing. Looks like a boomerang. It's amazing. And it looks like a little manta ray when the engines are on. But there's a couple variants of this. We may see more in the future. And there's a lot more Wunderwaffe planes we could get, as well as tons of jets for all the other nations as well. So out of all the new planes and tanks and new additions in patch 1.43, which one is your favorite? I think from a marketing perspective, this is just brilliant. And it plays great. It's a bomber hunter, and it should be treated as such. My name is Baron. I thank y'all for watching. That was my very first game in patch 1.43. Patch 1.43 hype. Give it a like, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.